And let's hear then from Lukas Stolz from the number 4 Mercedes. He's with Ryan.
Lukas Stolz set the lap that moved Black Falcon to P1 here in qualifying. Being fastest tonight, that's a good thing, but you got to be fastest in Superpole. Can this car go any faster?
Well, the cool temperature suits us, so yeah, we see tomorrow. So it's going to be another hot day tomorrow, and I don't know, I think Mauro will do the lap, but we don't know yet. And yeah, we definitely want to be on P1 to start the race from the pole. But yeah, we did a really cool qualifying. All of us did a really decent lap. Jelmer was really impressive in the second qualifying, which, yeah, made it a bit of a mind game for my qualifying, because it was all about to not fuck it up, let's say. But yeah, good result for us, and the team is happy, the car is running well, and I hope we are prepared for tomorrow.
Apologies for the language. Quickly though, you said it was a mind game. How did you play that out in your head? What were you going through behind the wheel?
I have to say the team set me out in quite a nice spot, so I just had to manage the gap. Maxime Attard was in front of me, and he was pushing as well, so I had a quite clear lap. And yeah, then it was enough to do provisional pole.
Good luck in Superpole.
Thanks.
Driver's not yet nominated, so it's going to be interesting to see who the teams field, but Lukas Stolz certainly must be a potential candidate for that, having just gone 3rd in that session. So he didn't do the overall best lap, but he was his efforts on the average got the car up to the top of those combined times. So it means that here is your average order, and the Engel, Burman, Stolz, Black Falcon, Mercedes tops Dries Vanthoor, Alex Riberas and Frank Stippler. Then Maxi Boot, Lucas Auer, Maxi Gutz 3rd, Nick Cassidy, Foster and Daniel Serra 4th, ahead of Fred Makavicki, Patrick Pilet and Nick Tandy. After that, 6th. Indeed, so he stays 6th then, 2:19.144. And so it's all eyes then on Mauro Engel. He's 2nd, and he's got to find 56 thousandths to go top, and he's on it because he's off the road almost there as he comes out of PROMARE, absolutely charging, and he has gone quicker than he did on his previous run in the first sector, but he's still 3/10 down, but it's a personal and an average absolute best in the middle sector. So Mauro Engel is quicker than anybody now, but that's not balanced out the time lost in the first sector.
So he's now got the double left-hander at Blanchimont. Flat as you can get it through the corner, then the run, the shortish run all the way up. Get your braking spot precise, don't overrun the corner, don't spoil what could be potentially the pole position, or certainly a front row position for the number 4 Mercedes.
Right, it's got to be in the low 18s here. 17, 18, he's done it, goes quickest at 2:18.588, the last lap of Superpole. Personal best, absolute best, a slower 3rd sector, and a very frustrated Laurens Vanthoor.
Oh, you could see he just dropped his head in disbelief. He thought possibly this is going to be my pole position. Mauro Engel, number 4 Black Falcon Mercedes, blow all the other Mercedes out of the water. The next best Mercedes is down in 9th place, Maximilian Buch. Black Falcon have delivered yet again, and what a strong lineup that car is. Mauro Engel, Jelmer Burman, Lukas Stolz, they will go to bed tonight. Laurens Vanthoor, look at the disappointment, and he can't believe it. He's done all the hard yards, prepared for the top 20 shootout, thought he had it. What can I say?
He lost it by 17 one-thousandths of a second.
Might have been 17 years, David.
Exactly.
He's lost it. That's all
absolutely, absolutely.
And he is truly, truly distraught. I mean, you can see him getting out of the car. He just can't. I don't know. I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
But you can't. That's motorsport.
So close, so close. But Mauro Engel lays down a marker, just as the car did in qualifying yesterday. Laurens Vanthoor steps from the car. Interesting, isn't it, that he'd stayed there looking at the data. He hadn't got out. He'd stayed right to the very end, waiting, concentrating on the sectors being put together by his rival. And so there is Laurens Vanthoor, and that is the man of the session, Mauro Engel. A great effort to win Superpole by 17 one-thousandths of a second. So let's hear the thoughts of a frustrated Laurens Vanthoor. He's down in the pit lane and can reflect on pole position that got away. Mauro Engel put everything on the line there, and he delivered.
I mean, I think what it tells me, apart from the ability, the superb drive by Mauro Engel, is what we know with the Mercedes. It is probably the most gentle of all the brands in the pit lane on its tyres. And if any team or any driver pairing was going to do a better run on their second lap, it was going to be a Mercedes. But you know, The best prior Mercedes was down in 9th place, and that was Maximilian Buch. All of a sudden, Black Falcon have changed the landscape as far as Mercedes are concerned and taken pole position away from what had been pretty much a mix of Ferrari and Porsche domination up until that last run.
It makes for an interesting grid. Mercedes, Porsche, Ferrari. Porsche, Ferrari, Audi, Audi, Audi. Mercedes, Porsche, Porsche, Porsche. Followed by Aston Martin, Aston Martin. Then Mercedes, Porsche, Audi, Aston Martin, Lamborghini, Nissan. That's the way the top 20 provisionally will line up. Lukas Stolz there to embrace his teammate.
All I can say is the burgers of Stuttgart are going to be, whoa, is it going to be a Porsche or is it going to be a Mercedes? Who's going to win? Well, there's a lot of other brands out there. I think they might win also on Sunday.
Indeed, so they're the Black Falcon drivers en masse, but Maro Engel is the man we want to hear from. Let's join Dakota.
Maro, congratulations. Was that close to your theoretical time, or did you pull that one out of the bag?
Definitely, that was everything there was and more. I knew it was super close after lap 1, and here the tire degradation is quite high, so lap 2 is always tough to get more, but yeah, lap 2 was really, really good, and I pushed super hard going into the last chicane, seeing I was up, and yeah, super happy it worked out. But now it's a long race, and the most important is to be P1 on Sunday afternoon.
You definitely disappointed Lawrence Banthor. Jelmer, did you expect that? Were you biting your nails the whole time?
Oh, I mean, we were in front of the TV, look at me, and we couldn't believe it. Every time, every sector, it was like, no, go on. So really great job again by Maro, and we're extremely happy.
Luca, great job by Maro, but it's still a 24-hour race, isn't it?
Yeah, what a lap by Maro was really great. The middle sector was awesome. I didn't expect it to be going quicker on the second lap, but yeah, he managed so good, and we're really happy to be on P1. But now we focus on the race.
Congratulations, Guy. P1!
Maro Engel, Jelmer Berman, Lukas Stolz, the drivers of the Mercedes-AMG team. Black Falcon Mercedes, there it is, that will start on pole position with this outstanding colour scheme.